Philosophies Revived.
Welcome to this enlightening journey into the teachings of Seneca, the ancient Roman philosopher, statesman, and dramatist. In a world filled with distractions, stress, and constant change, we often find ourselves longing for mental resilience, inner peace, and the ability to navigate life's challenges with grace. In this video, we will delve deep into the timeless wisdom of Seneca, exploring 6 powerful strategies that will empower you to cultivate unwavering mental toughness through the lens of Stoicism. Are you ready to embark on this transformative journey? Let's begin. 1. Concentrate on a single task in the moment. Our first lesson from Seneca invites us to concentrate on a single task in the moment. It was Seneca who wisely said, "To be everywhere is to be nowhere." In a world where multitasking is often celebrated, Seneca's philosophy emphasizes the profound importance of living in the present moment. The value of undivided attention cannot be overstated. Imagine this: you're reading a book, a task many of us undertake regularly. Seneca would advise you to fully immerse yourself in the words on those pages. Eliminate distractions and let the text unfold before you like a captivating story. By giving your undivided attention to the task at hand, you can extract deeper meaning, gain a more profound understanding, and derive greater enjoyment from the act of reading itself. But it's not just about reading, it's about life. In our fast-paced, multitasking world, we often attempt to juggle multiple activities simultaneously, believing it increases our efficiency and productivity. However, this often comes at the cost of inner happiness and mental well-being. Society equates engagement in numerous projects with fulfillment, but Seneca encourages us to rethink this approach. Instead, concentrate on the task at hand, whether it's work, studying, or engaging in a conversation. Give your undivided attention to each task, and you'll find that you achieve higher quality, productivity, and fulfillment. This intentional focus allows you to avoid the pitfalls of multitasking and scattered attention, enabling significant progress and excellence in your pursuits. Seneca placed great importance on time management, recognizing that how we use our time determines the quality of our existence. By focusing on one task at a time, you not only conserve energy and increase productivity, but also strengthen your resilience against distractions. Through this principle, you develop greater focus and a more profound connection to the present moment. 2. Adopt a philosophy to manage your impulses. Now, let's explore the second lesson from Seneca: adopting a philosophy to manage your impulses. As Seneca aptly put it, philosophy teaches us to act, not to speak. It demands that our inner life should be of one hue, in harmony with our words and actions. Seneca cautioned against indulging in unchecked impulses, considering them potential pitfalls for moral weakness. Among these impulses, he singled out anger as the most destructive and harmful emotion. Seneca believed that anger arises from our inability to control or accept certain situations or events. Imagine a scenario where you've been working tirelessly on a project, only to have it rejected for what you perceive as trivial reasons. Your anger flares up, leading to a heated confrontation. Seneca would counsel against such behavior. Instead, he encourages us to harness the power of philosophy to control our impulses. By practicing self-control, we enhance our ability to refrain from irrational behaviors. Simultaneously, through introspection, we carefully examine the worthiness of our impulses. This allows us to make conscious choices rather than being solely driven by the impulsive urge of anger. In an anecdote involving Seneca and Emperor Nero, we see the transformative effects of philosophy on regulating impulses. Nero became furious with a servant who spilled food on him and ordered severe punishment. Seneca intervened, urging Nero to reflect on his actions in light of philosophical principles. He reminded Nero of the Stoic principle of self-control and advised him to temper his emotions and exercise restraint in his exercise of power. This story vividly illustrates Seneca's ability to use real-life situations to teach philosophical concepts and guide individuals toward a more virtuous path. By embracing philosophy, we gain the tools necessary to lead a more virtuous and fulfilled life. 3. Ensure you're always ready. Let's turn our attention to Seneca's third lesson, ensuring you're always ready. Seneca encourages us to rehearse them in your mind: exile, torture, war, shipwreck. In other words, contemplate the terms of our human lot, including difficult and challenging experiences. Seneca frequently discussed the concept that everything in life is borrowed, including our possessions, relationships, and even our physical bodies. Recognizing this truth allows us to reduce our attachment to external things and concentrate more on the present moment. The practice of negative visualization, which Seneca emphasized, aids in cultivating mental strength and resilience. Negative visualization involves purposefully contemplating and imagining worst-case scenarios or envisioning the loss of something dear to us. By engaging in this exercise, we foster gratitude for our current possessions and mentally and emotionally prepare ourselves for life's adversities. For instance, imagine a valuable piece of jewelry with deep sentimental value. Take a moment to imagine the possibility of losing or parting ways with it. Envision scenarios where you misplace it, it gets stolen, or you must willingly give it away. As you vividly picture these situations, allow yourself to experience the associated emotions and reflect on a life without that possession. Furthermore, negative visualization can be applied to various aspects of life, including relationships, health, professional success, and more. Contemplate the potential challenges in beloved relationships, the difficulties of dealing with health issues, or the setbacks and failures you may encounter in your career. By dedicating just a few minutes each morning to reflect on these worst-case scenarios, you can incorporate this practice into your routine. Negative visualization not only fosters gratitude for what you have, but also equips you to effectively handle challenging situations if they were to arise. This practice fosters a mindset of preparedness and adaptability, bolstering your confidence and composure as you approach life's uncertainties. 4. Willingly accept challenges and difficulties. Our fourth lesson from Seneca encourages us to willingly accept challenges and difficulties. Seneca believed that difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. To illustrate this principle, he sometimes adopted a lifestyle reminiscent of poverty, donning coarse garments and consuming minimal food, not out of necessity, but to temper his desire for material possessions and ephemeral pleasures. This Stoic technique, known as voluntary hardship, involves purposefully seeking out and embracing challenges that push us beyond our comfort zones. Just as physical exertion challenges and strengthens our muscles, willingly embracing difficulties and hardships provides a mental workout. Consider someone with a fear of public speaking. Rather than avoiding situations that involve public speaking, this person decides to confront their fear through voluntary hardship. They actively seek opportunities to engage in public speaking, such as joining a local Toastmasters club or volunteering to give presentations at work. Initially, the thought of public speaking may evoke discomfort and apprehension. However, by willingly subjecting themselves to this challenge, they begin to develop mental strength and courage. By deliberately choosing to confront challenges and discomfort, we engage in a mental workout that builds resilience, discipline, and gratitude for the abundance we possess. Through this practice, we prepare our minds and bodies for unforeseen and challenging situations, realizing that many things we once feared are not as daunting as they seemed. Voluntary hardships can be practiced even in the absence of specific fears. For instance, intentionally underdressing for cold weather, turning off the air conditioning, taking cold showers, occasional fasting, or sleeping without a pillow. The key is to actively choose discomfort and challenges that stretch our boundaries and test our resilience. 5. Steer clear of self-pity. Our fifth lesson from Seneca instructs us to steer clear of self-pity. As he wisely put it, man is affected not by events, but by the view he takes of them. Seneca emphasized the importance of distinguishing between things within our control and those that are not, a concept known as the dichotomy of control. While external events and circumstances lie beyond our control, we have the power to control our own thoughts, attitudes, and behaviors. This distinction allows us to focus our energy and attention on what is truly within our sphere of influence. Seneca also introduced us to amor fati, the love of fate, a Stoic mindset that encourages individuals to embrace and accept every moment of their lives, regardless of how challenging or difficult it may be. Instead of trying to escape or resist these circumstances, amor fati urges us to love and appreciate them, recognizing that they offer opportunities for growth, learning, and personal development. In a world where social media often blurs the line between reality and fiction, it's all too easy to fall into the trap of self-pity. Comparing ourselves to fabricated narratives can foster self-doubt and a sense of victimization. Consider a scenario where you've worked tirelessly for a promotion, only to see someone else receive it. Your initial reaction may be one of anger and injustice, feeling victimized by external circumstances. However, Seneca's teachings encourage us to apply the principles of the dichotomy of control and amor fati. Recognizing that the decision lies beyond your control, you can shift your focus towards what you can control: your thoughts, attitudes, and actions. Rather than adopting a victimized stance, view the situation as an opportunity for self-reflection and personal growth. It presents a chance to re-evaluate your skills, seek feedback, and develop new strategies for future advancement. Through the application of the dichotomy of control and the embrace of amor fati, you can evade the role of a victim in the face of external circumstances. You can shift your mindset from one of passivity and self-pity to empowerment and resilience. 6. Dedicate time to solitude. Our final lesson from Seneca centers around dedicating time to solitude. He wisely advised, retire into yourself as much as possible. In a world filled with noise, distractions, and constant connectivity, solitude offers us a valuable opportunity to strengthen ourselves mentally. Seneca believed that by withdrawing from external distractions and immersing ourselves in solitude, we can engage in introspection, self-reflection, and personal growth. In solitude, we have the space to confront our thoughts, emotions, and inner struggles, fostering self-awareness and clarity. To practice solitude, carve out dedicated time for yourself regularly. Engage in activities that promote introspection and self-reflection, such as journaling, meditation, or simply taking long walks in nature. By intentionally disconnecting from the noise and demands of the external world, you create a space for deep thinking, self-discovery, and self-improvement. In moments of solitude, you can recharge your mind, gain valuable insights, and cultivate inner strength. It provides an opportunity for self-examination and personal growth, leading to a more fulfilled life. As we conclude this journey into the wisdom of Seneca, remember that these lessons are not just ancient philosophies. They are timeless tools to empower you on your path to mental toughness and resilience. In a world filled with distractions and challenges, may you find the strength to focus on the present, control your impulses, stay prepared for life's uncertainties, willingly embrace difficulties, avoid self-pity, and dedicate time to solitude. Thank you for joining us on this inspiring exploration of Seneca's wisdom. As you embrace these timeless principles, may you discover a newfound sense of mental toughness, resilience, and inner peace. Remember, the journey to self-improvement is ongoing, and you hold the power to shape your mindset and your destiny. If you found this video valuable, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more content that empowers and inspires. As Seneca once said, we are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality. Embrace these teachings, and may your journey towards unwavering mental toughness be filled with wisdom and fulfillment.